Hey, it's Nat, coming up on the show. The world's loneliest elephant, the metal monolith vanishes, and hitting the road canine style. But first, why don't you hit subscribe? Go on. After years of campaigning from pop icon Cher and people around the world, Kavan, also known as the world's loneliest elephant, has been sent to a new home and a new family. Here's Charlotte.
For Kavan, the lonely elephant, life has been, well, lonely. There's no one to take a dip with or come to your parties. And for the past 35 years, this enclosure at a zoo in Pakistan is the only home he's known, and it hasn't been a good one. For years, Kavan was kept chained and surrounded by a moat of water, and his only companion for much of that time, another elephant called Sahili, died back in 2012. His story inspired people around the world to campaign to give him a better life, and one of those people was legendary pop icon Cher. Since 2016, she's raised hundreds of thousands of dollars to move him someplace a lot better, and finally it's happened. Kavan's just been packed up and sent to a sanctuary to live it up with some buddies in Cambodia. As you can imagine, carting a 9,000 kilo creature to a new home ain't no walk in the park. But don't worry, there's more than 200 kilos of food on board to make sure Kavan can enjoy a real first-class experience. While they can't turn back time, people in Pakistan say it's the right decision to say goodbye, so this lonely elephant doesn't spend another day all by himself.
The mysterious metal monolith has vanished. It was first discovered last week in the middle of a desert in Utah, and the internet scrambled to unravel the truth. Aliens, art, or something else entirely? Authorities kept the exact location a secret, but this adventurer managed to track it down and conduct his own investigation.
So is it solid? Not solid. Sounds a little bit like a cardboard box. And then to the lighter side, we got rivets.
No signs of alien life though. Now, after all the drama, real and imagined, the 3.5 metre metal structure has disappeared. Now, here's Joe with all the latest in sport.
Romain Grosjean is counting his lucky stars after walking away from an opening lap crash that split his car in half and caused a massive fireball. Luckily, he escaped the wreckage safely thanks to the Halo, a safety device built around the cockpit. As for the rest of the race, Lewis Hamilton took home the win. In cricket, Australia's taken out its one-day international series against India thanks to another big win. Steve Smith starred with the bat, with his second century in as many matches.
Back-to-back brilliance from Steve Smith.
The Aussies came away with a 51-run win, and their highest ever ODI score at the SCG. Finally, to the US, where star athlete Sarah Fuller has made history. She's become the first woman ever to play top-tier US college football.
I was kind of like watching everything, and I was like, I feel like I could do that.
It wasn't the best result. Her team, Vanderbilt, was soundly beaten by the University of Missouri. But she says she wants to inspire other girls to follow their dreams.
You can do anything you set your mind to, are words that I like to live by. Or at least I did until I gave up on my dreams of becoming a juggling mountain climber astronaut superhero. Meet Bogey, the Filipino dog who knows a thing or two about motorbikes, including riding them. It's all pretty lucky considering Bogey's owner runs a motorcycle shop. Over the years, they've really bonded over their love of riding and sightseeing. Most people eat pasta, but if you put your mind to it, I'm sure you could do other things. Like make art? Sergey is a Russian sculptor who spent years working with pasta to make incredible models. My favourite ones are the ones with moving parts like this car or this oil rig thing. Since he started working with pasta about 14 years ago, he's made more than 200 different figurines. Now, breakdancing's never been my thing, but I can appreciate skill when I see it. 16 of the best breakdancers from around the world went head-to-head at this year's Breakdance World Championships. Earning the title of B-Girl and B-Boy were Castet and Sugar Kicks. Fun fact, breakdancing is set to feature at the 2024 Paris Olympic Games. Ooh. But it's 2020, so don't get ahead of yourselves. In the meantime, why don't you hit subscribe, because this video's over. We'll be back again tomorrow, so see you then.